This is The Download from Sounds Profitable, your daily source for the essential news of the business of podcasting. Brought to you by Spreaker from iHeart. I'm Tom Webster. Here's what you need to know for today, Monday, August 28th. First, from insider intelligence, as streaming wars heat up, nearly 3 in 10 U.S. internet households are canceling services to save money. A new Parks Associates study finds 29% of U.S. internet households are canceling video streaming service subscriptions to save money. The study also found 47% annualized subscriber churn rate on streamers. Podcasting, on the other hand, started as a free medium, and while podcasts are starting to offer paid subscriptions, entirely paywalled podcasts are few and far between. Now that video streaming has started to rival the cable packages in cost, and podcasts have begun to embrace higher quality video content, podcasting could be in a position to convert some jaded video streaming customers. In PodPod, Audible partners with Nickelodeon to launch Are You Afraid of the Dark?, a companion podcast. Hot on the heels of Disney announcing a Frozen audio drama, and I believe that's an audio drama about Frozen, another branded fiction podcast has been announced. Breaking from Nickelodeon's traditional TV rewatch podcast format, Are You Afraid of the Dark?, the official podcast, will be an Audible exclusive scripted fiction series. It's worth noting that while the series is reported as a companion podcast, it is the only new content for the IP this year. Instead of being the value add to a concurrent TV series, this fiction podcast both generates new content for the IP and rekindles interest in October rewatches of a 31-year-old television series. The Floor Plan is the title of an article from Ad Exchanger. Starting next month, the trade desk will start undercutting SSP price floors in its bids. The trade desk's reasoning is that SSPs can artificially inflate minimum asking prices to be not reflective of the real value of ad impressions. Ad tech expert Ari Paparo, posting on X, formerly known as Twitter and probably still known as Twitter, pointed out that publishers can still choose to ignore these lower bids. And in MediaPost, a jolly holiday for retailers previously anticipating a Q4 recession. Retail sales for July are up 2% year over year, in part due to Prime Day. eMarketer data predicts that sales this holiday season will be 4.5% higher than last year. 49% of consumers say they intend to start shopping prior to Thanksgiving, with respondents telling Optimove their intention is to save money and avoid the risk of items being out of stock. After the doom and gloom of Q4 last year, there's a ray of cautious economic optimism pointing to the end of 2023. And for the rest of the news, ARN's CEO speaks to the network's digital audio success and the importance of regional content. Digiday takes a look at what Q4 will look like for video ad inventory that didn't sell during this year's upfronts. eMarketer says attention metrics are the next frontier for digital ad measurement. And publisher CROs tell Digiday that auto, travel, and luxury advertisers are at the forefront of an ad revenue rebound this year. Be sure to check out the links to every article mentioned right in your podcast listening app or at soundsprofitable.com, where you can also subscribe to the newsletter version. The Download is written and produced by Brian Barletta, Gavin Gaddis, and me. Our show is hosted on Art19. For Sounds Profitable, I'm Tom Webster. Download us again tomorrow.